And if you're gonna make a right turn, especially on a fucking highway, don't stop to make the turn. You can turn. You can turn while moving. It's possible. I've done it. Just, what's going on, guys? Back here to teach you guys how to fucking drive. Now, if you're scared of driving or you're just about to get your driver's license, you don't need some random dude to teach you how to drive like I did and waste like a couple $200, $300, $400 more than that dollars. Just watch this video and you'll be perfectly fine, I promise you. Not really. I don't know. Driving is pretty easy, okay? I'm not professional, no professional driver. I'm only 20, but I've been driving since I was 16, 17. So I would say for a 20-year-old, I'm pretty experienced with driving. And you have some people who's like, oh, men are just better drivers than women. If you're a woman, don't even try. But that's not the point. You can't go based off of that. I know good girl drivers, I know good guy drivers. I know some shitty girl drivers, and I know some shitty guy drivers. But the point though is, like, I haven't really seen the shitty guy drivers because they just don't want to drive. And I think some people know who I'm talking about. Drive to the beach. I don't understand, but it's just, it's like a 45-minute drive. Anyway, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to drive and what to watch out for. And what to watch out for while you're on the road. Now, the number one big thing is you have to look out for other people. You can't just be focused on yourself the entire time. Because if you're focused on yourself the entire time, you're not going to understand what's going on around you, and that's the most dangerous part. You're not the dangerous driver, it's other people on the road. People doing hair, people doing makeup, guys jacking it. It's probably out there. Haven't seen it. Probably out there. I've seen guys on their phone while driving. I've seen it all. I've seen so much crap on the road that it makes me wonder how these people got their licenses. Sometimes I see people as short as, like, the horn. Like, they're actually driving like this. I don't even think they can see over the steering wheel. And sometimes I just, it blows my mind sometimes. I say that a lot on this channel, by the way. But it surprises me that they can actually see the road even though they're eye level to the horn. They're talking about getting rear-ended for not like a but like a. But that's what it is. Other people are dangerous around the road. Distracted drivers are the freaking leading causes for accidents? Not 100% sure, but car accidents are 100% the reason why car accidents happen, because of cars, you know? There are also some pedestrians that cause car accidents, but I don't even want to get into those fucking people. I know who you're talking about. I got a ticket because of you, alright? You know. But despite my ticket, we're not going to talk about that because, holy crap. Anyway, we're going to be talking about the different kinds of distracted drivers, okay? Now you got the teenagers who think that they can get away with shit, and they're on their phone the entire time. They think that they can drive with their knees, and then also text at the same time. And then when they're at their red light, they're not paying attention, and then you're supposed to make a left-handed turn, and the left light is green, like you can go, but you're on your phone texting a fucking titty pic to your girlfriend, and you're holding up the whole line, and then you're not fucking driving, and then people are honking at your horn, their horn, and then they're like, time to go, asshole, and then you're like, oh shit, you turn and only one car goes through the left, like the left turn, and people get pissed off at you, but we can't yell at you because you're already gone, because you selfish motherfucker, you already went with holding the whole line back. I cannot tell you how many times has this happened to me. It's actually frustrating. Like, people are just on their phones, the left light, you can turn left, and they just don't even move. Then you have the old people. Holy crap, these people are driving a minimum of 25 miles per hour in the left lane of the highway. And then they're taking up the whole left lane, and then you have to do this whole swerving in and out thing to pass their old ass, but you can't freaking do anything to scare them because they're anywhere between 95 to 105 years old, and if you beep, then they might get scared not knowing what's going on, take their eyes off of the road to take a look behind you, and then crash into the person next to you. Granny goes out the window, and she's fucking dead. So if you see an old person, just try to go around them or bear with them. But if you're in a rush, well then shit, fuck, just go right through her. Another thing is the eaters. Like, I have snacks on, like, long car rides. I've been on 4-hour car rides where I'm driving. I have snacks. I can multitask pretty well in a way, but these people have full-on fucking steaks. They're like, they literally, like, they're taking their hands, they're eating steaks, or like they're like messing around with food while driving. I've seen this. People are like hunched over, like on the center console getting something, and they're still driving forward. Now, this might be on a highway, But I've seen it in pedestrian, like little resident areas too. People are just driving and they're looking for shit. I don't understand how these people are alive. Like, how did they not get into a car accident? I really hope that their insurance is like through the roof. And dude, you have to watch out for the rage, like the rage, road rage. You have to look out for those motherfuckers because you might be following the law. And that's totally cool. If you want to go the speed limit, motherfucker, you can go the speed limit, just stay to the right lane. But if you're going to the speed limit and you're in the left lane, these people will honk their horn at you and they will drive right up to your ass. If you brake check them for a second, boom. So, make sure that you watch out for these people because they will ride your ass and they will not stop until you know to move over. So, if you're driving the speed limit, just watch out for those assholes and just move over to the right lane. Not only are those people annoying, but then we have the freaking, just the people who don't know what they're doing. The people who are scared to go behind the wheel. Now, you need confidence when you go behind the wheel. You need to know that I'm going to get to point A to point B and the computer is going to get me there. And while you're driving, if you miss a turn, just keep going. Just keep going straight. The computer will take you a different way. Don't cut into the little triangle. You know how it's like there's an exit and there's a triangle? Don't try to cut into those because one, if there's a cop, you're going to get pulled over. Two, it's annoying, a last second, like literally last millisecond split decision to cut into the right lane just so you can get off your exit. Literally just keep going straight. Not only is that also freaking annoying, but there's rules on the road, alright? If there's a solid white line, there's construction, you're literally just going straight, you can't merge lanes, okay? There's a solid double yellow line, this means there's oncoming traffic back and forth. You can't cross those lines. Maybe if you like live there, you can like maybe get away with it, but you can't just randomly swerve in and out like it's a double lane highway. So if you see a solid white line, don't be that dickhead and just drive straight, okay? Doesn't matter if you're in a right lane, doesn't matter if you're in a left lane. You're not supposed to cross those. And we all have the infamous drunk drivers. Guys, if you can avoid driving on the weekend, like a Friday, Saturday kind of deal, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I do highly suggest it because drunk drivers, somehow they're always the ones to come out of the car crash or car accident unscathed, and it's unfortunately the ones that got hit always end up passing away. So just, if you could avoid it, if not, that's totally cool. Just make sure you have your lights on and make sure that you watch out for those specific drivers. The ones swerving in and out, the ones like left blinker, wait, no right blinker, they make a left when they have a right blinker on. Make sure you watch out for those guys because those guys will actually ruin your life. Anyway, so you're probably expecting me to teach you how to physically drive. Like, what do I do? Do I actually do the 3 and 9 or whatever it is? Which one's the gas pedal? Which one's the brake pedal? What do I do with the freaking giant dildo in the middle? Is that like a, what is that? If you're in high school, you're mandatory, some places are mandatory to go to driver's ed. So, just learn it there. But, if you're not mandatory, dude, freaking gas pedal, brake pedal, when you see someone slowing down in front of you, you slow down in front of you. Freaking the giant dildo is actually a gear shift, surprising or not. You just moving into the different gears. Nobody drives stick anymore. And just watch out for your surroundings. That's really all you have to do, okay? Now, my last and final point. There are differences between driving. What? There are differences between the drivers in the different states. New Jersey, I will tell you what the traffic light means, because you, surprise, surprise, it doesn't mean what it means, okay? Green light means go, yellow light means hurry the fuck up, and red light means one more. So when you're on a red light, and you see that your light turns green, wait for that last motherfucker, because I guarantee you that somebody's gonna try to speed it and rev their fucking engine through the red light. So when I drive, I literally wait a second before I go to that, before I go through a green light, because there's always gonna be that motherfucker who thinks he can make it. And that's totally cool if he runs a red light because there's oncoming traffic. That's what it means in Jersey. Although if you drive in Connecticut, north from us, they're a lot nicer. They actually know. Go, slow down, and stop. Not this go, hurry the fuck up, and one more bullshit, alright? Don't even get me started on New York. New York City is just do whatever the fuck you want, okay? Maybe in New York City you can't make a right on red, but it's the city. Nobody gives a shit. And down south, you're gonna find nicer drivers. It's just because everybody's in a better mood, I think, down south. Everything's better in the south. People actually know what the stoplights mean. People know what the stop signs mean. People know what yield means. It's not a stop sign. Is if you see oncoming traffic, then you can stop. But if you don't have to stop wait, and then go. Basically what I'm saying is, it depends on what state you are in, okay? More north, they're gonna be dickheads, especially like Jersey, New York. I don't know what Pennsylvania's kind of like. I think they might be, they're just a weird bunch of, I don't know, Amish people maybe, I don't know. But mostly, if you're driving, stay out of the news. New York and New Jersey, New Hampshire, I don't know if anybody really lives there, but I don't know what the driving is there, but stay out of there, okay? Anyway, guys, literally, don't listen to me. Like, I mean, I was right on some points, but don't. Just let someone teach you how to drive, whether it's high school. Maybe you want to pay a couple $100 for someone to tell you, but literally just take some things from me that makes sense. Or ask your parents if whatever I said makes sense. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like it, push that like button, push that subscribe button. Tell your friends to subscribe to me, because if you guys want to learn how to do more shit, let me know. And if you guys want to learn how to do something, put it in the comments. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.